Good evening from Louisville, Kentucky. This is Larry Hosnar, Larry and Vicky, homesteaders in the suburbs. And we always like to show how easy it is to grow anything you want in your patio, on your deck, small spaces, anywhere you can grow anything. Just grow it. Oh, you can just in a few weeks have all kinds of growth. 2 cabbages to a bucket. Just a tomato plant with a bean. We got plenty of beans off of that one. Just planted the new beans. Out here, Vicky's been getting a lot of harvest. Well, what do you have there, hon?
10 green bell peppers.
Oh, wow. Got them out of the greenhouse?
Yes,
Yeah.
off the one pepper plant that's about 4 foot tall.
Great.
And it's getting close to coming out the window.
Wow.
So it's really been growing. I think this is the biggest pepper that we have.
Wow.
10 of them. I mean, they're small, but like you said, you looked online and said that the smaller they are, the better they taste.
Yeah.
So, and then I found this.
The hot pepper. I love hot peppers.
These are so good.
Great. Wow.
So
Good.
that's my little harvest tonight on the bell peppers.
Well,
I had no
look at
idea there was going to be 10 of them, but
yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, it is.
That's
we can
great.
sure use those. Well, good, hon.
And I'm going over into the cabbage bed and see if I can harvest a couple of cabbage heads.
Okay.
So we'll see about that as well.
Just follow you over there.
Okay.
These beans are about 1 week old now, planted from seed. And oh, are they growing like they should be. That's why a crop right now is a great idea, guys. It's a great idea. Get your seeds in the ground. You still got time. In another 5 weeks, these are going to have plenty of beans on them. Before we get cool weather, we'll have lots and lots of beans again. Do the same with cucumbers. You can do a lot of planting right now. Squash is a good thing to plant right now. It's really something. I put some real nutrients in to help our tomatoes, and getting a lot of new growth, as you can see if you look closely. A lot of new green tomatoes coming up, so we're really happy about that. Getting major green tomatoes coming in again. Baby tomatoes, very small, everywhere you kind of look, there's more tomatoes coming. There's a tiny little tomato just starting to sprout. And we got lots of little tomatoes all over, and really happy about the tomato harvest this year. We've literally got over 100 tomatoes out of every plant we planted. So
Look.
Where'd you get that at?
It was in with the beets.
Really? That's a nice one.
In that, in that bucket.
Oh, yeah.
With the beets.
Well, I like that. That's really nice.
Uh-huh.
Great, huh? And with the beets, you never know where they're going to be. That stuff is growing everywhere. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of nice cucumbers, tomatoes, and now the squash is just beginning. Just beginning. We have first squash growth after this heavy rain, so we're really going to expect a lot of good squash this year, hopefully. So that is what we're expecting, a good harvest. Leaves here that we use in salad, and the carrots are coming along good. And just that space that you have, just utilize it, use it. These here will be up in a few weeks. I just planted them last week, and look at that. The growth is just phenomenal. So we're really going to expect a huge crop there. Got the flowers coming along, the peppers are coming along very nicely. Everything's just growing in leaps and bounds. We're really excited about the tomato harvest that we're going to have. This is just unusual for this time of year to see this kind of growth. We've never had the growth that we have now. It's just been just phenomenal. Everywhere you look, there's tomatoes growing everywhere. everywhere. Just all the way up the height. This tomato patch. There's over 100 tomatoes in it that I've counted, about 105 to be exact. And if you look, they're just up, way up there, 7 foot in the air, some of them. So we're just going to have a mighty harvest. This is one I planted later than the other, so it's going to come up later. And then, of course, the pumpkin, huge pumpkin. And we're going to have a great pumpkin patch this year. And then tomatoes, and we have the cucumbers behind. I have cucumbers all lined up behind the tomatoes. And as you can see, they line all the way down. We've gotten quite a harvest from those already. So they get a lot in them, just a tiny little spot. Just starting to sprout in the greenhouse. A lot of nice flowers coming up. I'm trying to video it through our screen door. But cantaloupe is coming. Watermelon is coming along just fine. That pepper plant is going almost to the roof, and it's going to produce a lot of great peppers again. So this greenhouse is doing marvelously well. A lot of greenery. So we are really pleased with what's in the greenhouse. We got a lot of cabbage we have to get up. Even though they ate the leaves of our cabbage, the insects did, we have a lot of cabbage. We were able to salvage our cabbage. The squash is growing, and here's pumpkin. Our pumpkin is really growing. It's massing up now. It's about 18 foot long, the vine, from the bottom. And it just keeps on growing. So it's growing on top of the tomatoes. We're really excited about that pumpkin vine. Well, I've cut back the sweet potatoes. Got all the dead leaves off that have been ravaged by insects and just the heat of the summer. So I got all them out and off. And now the cucumbers can continue their growth upward. And they're looking really good. Smaller growths, we just pulled all the big ones off. Got quite a harvest out of this, and there's still a lot more flowering and a whole lot more to come. But I cleared the bed area, and the reason I cleared the bed area is because now, here it is, about the middle of August, getting close, and I'm going to plant new cucumbers in this bed. There's still time. There is still time to plant. And look, I got plenty of room. Cucumbers are something that you can grow closer together. I like it about 6 inches apart. It's about it. And I'm going to put a whole nother cucumber garden in here so that later we'll even have more. A lot more for canning and putting up for winter. So that's the plan now, to get the seed, and we're going to start the planting. It'll be a nice evening to sit under the mimosa tree. Nice and cool, but it's not too bad. We've had unbelievable rain today. It's really helped our crops. Really growing. A lot of stuff still hanging there on our tomatoes coming off the other side of the deck. So we have unbelievable tomato plants. That's altogether 4 tomato plants that you're seeing there. So we've had an unbelievable growth this year. Everything has grown so well. We are.
Can't this come off?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, it's kind of an eyesore.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah, that's. Just cut it down because.
Prickly.
Yeah, it can grow again. Just leave it in the ground. It's just that squash that
Ow!
didn't do well this year. But just cut her down.
Got my machete here.
Yeah, cut her down.
Yeah, but where?
Don't pull it out of the ground.
But where does it go?
It goes into the ground over here.
Well, what are we going to do with this? Larry, don't.
Okay, we're going to cut it.
Get away from that. There's a spider there.
Yeah, okay. What are you going to do, hon? I thought you were going to cut it.
Huh?
Cut it.
I'm concerned about that spider.
Don't worry about the spider. He's okay. Okay.
What do I do with this?
Just cut it. Cut it. Here, I'll hold it up.
Oh, what, like right here?
Cut it close to the ground, yes.
Oh, look at all of this.
Yeah, it's not done well.
Oh, this is where it's in the ground,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
yeah, right here.
Here. Okay, I cut it.
No, you want to cut it right here. And it.
Oh my God! I can't believe you did that.
Oh, the spider. Oh, okay.
Turn around so he's not on you.
He's not on me.
Oh my God! There's a big spider on your back.
Sure there is. I don't believe you, hon.
Okay, let's see.
Don't pull it out of the ground because it can grow squash yet.
Okay, cut it right here.
Wait a minute. These are green. A lot of green.
Stop it.
All right, all right.
Where do you want me to cut it? Tell me.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Right here?
No, save this green. Well, cut that one off. That's the culprit. This one we just cut the leaves off and keep him.
Well, here, this is it. This is
Well, that one's off already. Okay.
right.
Good compost. Good compost.
Larry, I'm so concerned about that
I'm not.
spider.
Okay. Now, this one, just cut the leaf off here. Cut this one off. And this one. Okay. And this one. See, there's a lot of green fluid going through those,
Yeah.
through there yet, so let's just keep him going. Here's the reason it fell over
Mm-hmm.
and it locked up. It locked the nutrients out. That's what happened. But it's
Oh,
still.
look at that! How green it is.
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
why I want to keep it. It is. It's
Well, here, this can go.
really green. Yeah, anything that's dead
Here.
needs to go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it locked the nutrients out, unfortunately.
Oh, here.
Yeah,
And
yeah, okay. Yeah, it locked a lot of nutrients. There, that looks better already.
okay. Okay, now we're gonna harvest. Okay. There's not much going on. Oh my God, there's a spider.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I'm looking at this one here.
Okay, let me see it.
Turn around.
There's no spider, hon. Wow, the cabbage turned out good, even though the insects ate the leaves up. But the good news about leaves
The
are,
leaves aren't that bad.
no, some are good. Some that they haven't eaten at all are very edible. They're very good to eat. They're very wholesome. Got a lot of nutrients in them.
Look at the veins in
Yes, and just beautiful. I like cabbage.
Oh, look.
They got in it. The insects got in.
But that's what I did with a smaller
Yeah, you can
head
tear it
up
down.
there.
You can
That's
tear it
what I
down and
did.
salvage. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, we gotta have food for the bugs too, you know. They have to eat.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, cut that cabbage, hon.
Cut that puppy off.
Yeah, cut him off. Can you get him? Oh, yeah. There you go. One cabbage gone.
Oh, look at that beautiful
Yeah,
leaf.
yeah. We want to save that leaf. I'd like to. Yeah, instead of bread, you can actually use a cabbage leaf instead of bread, but not anything that insects eaten. But here's one that the insects haven't touched, so
Yeah,
we can clean that off and
I know.
do a cabbage wrap.
Right.
Okay, that cabbage can go. We can plant something else in that area.
Oh, you want to pull it up?
Yeah, it's done for the season. Become good compost now. Yeah, that's done for the season.
Oh, is it? I'll
Yes.
shake the dirt off. That's such good dirt.
Yeah, we have really good soil.
Oh, no, you got more dirt on there.
Well, honey, it'll go in the compost. It'll be
okay.
used again.
Oh,
It'll get used
my
some
little
more.
cabbage.
We'll throw that in our compost bin here in a moment.
Oh.
One cabbage gone.
Okay, I want to take this over to the table.
Okay. Now, some of this cabbage isn't ready yet, but you could trim some of the leaves off of them so they can grow. Well, I hate to cut the leaves because they're eating the leaves and not the cabbage, which I like. I don't think anything else is really ready. Oh, man. The horseradish is really growing. You harvest horseradish, though, on the months of R, so it won't be ready till September, and probably mid-September till I actually harvest the horseradish. And I'm going to have a video to show you how you do horseradish and make it really delicious. Got this plant in Ohio, up in Amish country, and really a nice plant.